Alright, I just wanted to show what's on my workbench today. I cut this Euro cylinder in half, and this is a dimple lock. Not too difficult to pick, it's a 5-pin. And I did the same for this Corbin 6-pin dimple lock. This one's kind of difficult to pick, a lot harder than the Dom. Not just because there's 6 pins, but there's spool drivers in there. And the top of the second pin stack is black. The only difference is that inside there they have a steel driver and a steel key pin. This is the other half. Came with a bunch of keys. So there's that. This Sargent over here, I have 2 of them. Here's the before and after, and I removed the tailpiece on this one. This is a 5-pin lock, kind of an older Sargent, and it works really good. Even the dirtier one works very nicely, very smooth, and kind of a tight keyway there. So there's that. That one came with 2 keys. So this is after I cleaned it up and I put some ink on the key to make it stand out a little more. On there it says New Haven, Connecticut, Sargent. Cool key. Then what else? And then I took apart this little KIK. Unfortunately, it was zero bitted. Not quite sure what kind of keyway that is. Very nice for a KIK lock. Very nice tolerances. There's no branding on that. And this Sargent, this is a really nice cylinder that I cleaned up. Unfortunately, this was zero bitted, but very nice tolerances in there. Yeah, the plugs in there really nice. And it came with a tailpiece and everything, and the springs are nice. I don't have to replace those. So there's that. Different keyway than the other one. What else do I have? Oh, and then over here is an older Kwikset lock. I bumped it open, and then as I was pulling the plug out, I rotated it and locked it back up. So I took the little plate off the top. So it's kind of a standard Kwikset, like a KIK lock inside this housing, and regular beveled key pins and standard drivers. I like this lock because it has like an old Kwikset brand on it. I'm not sure how well that shows up, but it's very cool. And so to put this one back together, I'm just gonna drop the, let's see. Oh, here we go. This was part of the tailpiece for one of the Sargent locks. So I'm just gonna drop the drivers back in. And I'm gonna keep these springs. I don't think I'm gonna bother replacing them. I have others, but these look like they'll do. And I do have pins. I could repin this, but this isn't really for picking or anything like that. This is more of just, I guess, something to collect. So put those springs back in. This one's really compressed. Alright, so put those in there. And put this top back on without screwing up the springs. Just want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, I almost crushed that first one. Okay. So we'll try not to do that. You know, let's replace, we'll switch out this last one for this front one, because that's has a lower cut. All right, that's a little better. All right, a lot of wiggle room there. I just gotta get this top piece all the way on. Oh, not quite. All right, I'll do that off camera. So there's that, and I think that's just about it. I have a couple of rust wind cylinders that I'm working on, cleaning those up. And I think that's it for now. I do want to key this Sargent lock. I do like that lock. And this guy over here, I'm not too worried about. I have another one that'll open up. Maybe that one is keyed, but I doubt it. So that's it for now. I do have other locks that I'm going to be taking a look at. I just wanted to show you what I'm working on now. And there's that Kwikset brand. I'm not sure how old that is. Very cool though. I like the way this thing looks. All right, thanks for watching and happy picking.